keep the claps rolling.
An oldie but a goodie.
It always works. These are classic cheer chants we love as we're getting back into the swing of football season. Hey, this is another game that we like to see a lot here. North Point Christian and Calvin Christian, they both dropped down to the 8-man level a few years ago, but this season, Matt, they're back.
Yeah, very exciting stuff. They've rejoined what is now a 9-team OK Silver Conference, and North Point began conference play right off the bat. The Mustangs hosted Comstock Park tonight on the northeast side of town. CP had a big lead in the second half as Dylan Mendina Ortiz burst up the middle to increase that lead 41-12. But the Stangs would keep kicking as Bryson Britton takes the handoff, makes a man miss, flies into the end zone 41-18. A few plays later, DQ Person steps in front of a Panther pass, and it's going to be a pick six. Cuts the lead to 17. Then, late in the fourth quarter, Sawyer Scheffler goes up top, finds Isaac Glass in the end zone. Hey, never count him out. We have a 10-point ball game. CP's Nolan Meinke ends the comeback hopes with a bruising run to make it in from 40 yards out. Panthers win a wild one, 47-31.
A lot of great week one action here. Let's go a little further north here. It is just a hop, skip, and a jump up M37 to get from Sparta to Grant, Matt. And despite the proximity, these two don't have a lot of history in football.
No, they don't.
You wonder why that is. Well, tonight the Spartans and Tigers squaring off for the first time since 2002. Not to make you feel old, Matt, but that's the year before I was born.
Stop it.
We take you, I got to do it. We take you to the second half. Spartans up 21-19. Braylon Larson finding a wide open Jackson Van Houtoutem past the defense. He walks into the end zone for the blue and white. Sparta up 10. Same score later in the third. Grant trying to answer. Ashton Bitely gets to the Tiger quarterback, bringing down the pressure, and the ball nearly coming loose there. He had a rushing touchdown as well on the other side of the ball. Spartans looking to put the finishing touches on this game. The handoff here to Derek Dyer, who evades every Tiger defender to scamper into the end zone for a 23-yard score. Sparta taking a 36-19 lead. The Spartans would go on to prevail 43-27 on the road.
You know where I was in 2002? I was in middle school, probably listening to Good Charlotte at a barn party.
Oh my gosh. What a moment in time that was.
Yeah, it sure was. And you were not even born.
A glimmer in the eye. We'll stay in along that M37 corridor where two longtime rivals faced off tonight in a CSAA crossover game.
Yeah, Kent City, coming off a regional championship season, made a short drive north. Tonight, the Eagles opened up the year against the Newaygo Lions. We start in the second quarter. Kent City looking to punch it in for a score. Eagles give it to Blake Carr, who has the ball ripped from his hands by Lewis McAllister, thwarting the defense, thwarting the offense. Nice return. The Lions would keep this scoreless, though. Eagles trying to put some points up on the board, going for it on fourth, but Donovan Vogel's pass wide. It sails out of bounds. Another stop for the Lions. Kent City on defense now. Goes for the pitch. Running back is met by a pair of Eagles for the loss. It was all defense in the first half. Final chance for the Lions before the halftime break. Jack Mercer's pass flies over Tyson Holden's head, and Newaygo falls short on fourth. Newaygo, though, takes this defensive battle at home, 7-6, scoring optional.
Absolutely scoring optional. Defensive slugfest, we'll call it. Can we also point out that those fans were dressed as Minions? I think we should.
I missed that.
That was
Eagle Eye.
I was looking at that new Minions movie, so pretty timely for those fans there. It has been a fun first night of 13 on Your Sidelines for the fans and for us here in this studio. But this football action isn't done just yet, Matt.
No, we got games tomorrow. There are some really great ones to check out if you're in the area. Hackley Stadium will host a marquee matchup between the Muskegon Big Reds and the Granville Bulldogs. You can see future Michigan Wolverine edge rusher Ricardo Kitchen in that one playing. Rockford will be hitting the road to the east side of the state. They're going to face Saline in a battle of the Titans. Seems like this next game is a week one matchup every year. Grand Rapids Christian takes on South Christian. The Eagles offensive line features Caleb Pugh, Peter, a 3-star recruit heading to the defending national champion Indiana Hoosiers.
I didn't know
That's
that.
right. North Muskegon on the road taking on Palamo, Westphalia in a small school matchup that never disappoints. And up at Ferris State University, it is the first game of the Steve Zerwan era for the Ravenna Bulldogs as they take on Beale City. And we're still not done with tonight's highlights, believe it or not.
That's right, you IU alum. Up next, how Ferris State and Grand Valley did in their season openers. Two of the best in Division II. We'll find out.